Hello. Hi, thank you for being here today for us. My name is François Fleche, and this is Catherine Chevalier. We both work at PcVue. So basically, what is PcVue, who we are, what we do? So we are a software provider. So we do software to monitor and control any kind of technical system. So basically, the software platform is used to get the data from any kind of devices, any kind of equipment, the raw data, and then we convert those raw data to relevant information for operators to be able to monitor and control the system. The platform can also store and report, and we do a mobile solution as well for the operation. So we're doing that for 40 years in various markets and worldwide. So the headquarters are in Paris area, and we do have 16 subsidiaries worldwide. So we do the software, okay, and we sell the software to installers. So we do have a network of 500 plus installers worldwide, and they can customize our platform and deploy the platform to meet the end user needs. So we do develop a solution, a specific software solution for EV charging management system. And in this world, there's different stakeholders, different needs, and one single platform to answer those needs. For example, the EV drivers, what an EV drivers want and need today, basically to be able to charge his vehicle in an easy way. Okay, doesn't want to struggle, doesn't want to have stuff to do. So the driver has many questions: where to charge? Is there an available charging point when I'm come to the parking lot and there's many charging points? Some of them are not available. So how to solve that? How to book a charging station? How to pay? How long it will take to charge? And how can I be notified in case of problem or during the charging process? So for this driver, we provide a solution with a smart assistance for the driver to help him to book and to pay in an easy way with a smartphone mobile app, and with our platform. We do assist the driver to find an available charging point in the parking lot, for example, and obviously we notify the driver along the process. All the EV charging stations need to be monitored and controlled. So the behind the scene of a network of EV charging station is that you need to be able to monitor and control, and the operation manager wants and needs to deliver the service to users with continuity, and he needs an efficient system for monitoring all the network of EV charging station system. So the operation manager need to monitor and control 1 or 100 EV charging station. You need to do the power monitoring and optimization, obviously, the dynamic load balancing. And overall, you need to be sure that the whole EV charging station network is running perfectly. So you need to have a system for real-time monitoring and control to get all alarms or events or anything occurring on the system. And at the end, obviously, the responsibility of the operation manager is to ensure the continuity of service on the network. So for operation, the platform gives all what is needed to monitor and control any brand of EV charging station. We do provide smart assistance for remote operation, so the manager can monitor and control from anywhere in a smart way, and everything is done on the platform for the power optimization. There's also a need for the maintenance team. when you reach the point of having 100 or 1,000 EV charging stations, obviously you must be sure that all those EV charging stations are running perfectly, and you cannot do that without an efficient system, an efficient platform. But you can do that, but it will be much more complicated for you to handle that. So basically the maintenance teams, they need to ensure that everything's run correctly in the EV station, and they need to anticipate and schedule the maintenance task for the EV charge station. And they also need to be notified in case of any issue on any EV charging station. One very important point is that often the maintenance team cannot interact with the other member of the team. So we do implement a private messaging system, so the worker, the maintenance team can exchange in real time to get some help from experts or from other member of the team. And our system is also done to automatically generate reports and share them. So for the maintenance team, our platform help to create maintenance tasks and schedule maintenance tasks. It does help for the team communication and for the generation of reports. And another important stakeholder is the owner of the system. Obviously, the owner of the system invests a lot in the system, and he wants to have a best return on investment. The goal is to optimize the ROI, is also to be governmental compliant, so the owner can get some incentive from the government, depending on the country, but in some countries it's the case. The fact that the solution must be a long-term solution is really important, because if you invest in a system that the next year is not, available anymore, that's not a good move. And at the end, the system should reduce operation and maintenance costs. Okay, so we do provide with the platform a scalable system from one station to 100 stations, with no need to redo everything from scratch. So with the minimum additional costs each time you add a new station, it's like seamless for you. Our technology and our system are compliant to the standards, and it's easy to operate, to deploy, and to maintain as well. So just to sum up, it's a 360 solution for all the stakeholders with only one single platform. So depending on who you are and in this panel, you will find a solution. Another topic that I would like to highlight here, we do work with buses fleet, and in the recent period there were some fire problem while the buses charge. So we do design a solution to monitor and control the temperature of the batteries in real time via technology, LoRa or NB-IoT, but could be any others, to predict fire on the battery and to let the operator and the maintenance team know about potential problem. Well, a few words about the deployment now. Our system, you can see the PcVue here, is obviously connected to the EV charging station. It uses OCPP, like almost everyone here in this building. OCPP 1.6, and we are also ready for OCPP 2.01, even if this version is not widely used right now, but it will. But this is not really our value added here, because connected to a EV charging station, everyone does that. So that's not the point. The point is that our solution is also open to any other system. So we have 150 built-in drivers including OCSP and OCPI to connect the grid operators or the provider, the charging provider system. And we can connect any kind of other systems. So that's really the value added we bring here. We are not just limited to the EV charging station itself. And the platform can be deployed on premises or on a cloud. Also, you must know that very often you have existing infrastructure like a building or a mall, and they already have a system to monitor and control many things in the building or in the facilities, and they just need to add EV charge station on the parking lot, for example, but they don't want another system to do it. So you can use our platform PcVue to just connect the EV charge to an existing infrastructure. So in this case, either you use PcVue, if PcVue is already installed in the facilities, or you can use PcVue as a gateway to the existing infrastructure. So at a glance, we do have a platform, a software platform, plug and play. It's easy to deploy and ready in a few minutes. It's open, as I said. You can connect any kind of system, including the EV charging station, obviously. It's customizable, so it's not a frozen system. It's not something like we deliver and then that's it. It's something you can adapt. Our installers can adapt to your need, to the end user need. And it's scalable, so you can start with a few EV charging stations and then end up with 100 or 1,000. Here is some screenshot of the software itself. You can see on the left the mobile app for the driver, and the other screenshot are the behind the scene of the EV charging network for maintenance or for operations. So as you can see, the interface shows the power optimization, the power and the dynamic loading balancing. You can also create some profiles, so you can limit the power of an EV charging station depending according to a specific profile, and automatically the system will adapt the value here. So that's a few screenshots, but the best is to come to see us and we could talk a bit more about what we could do for you and for your specific needs. So thank you very much, guys. If you have any question, feel free to ask right now or just come to see us just behind the wall there. Thanks a lot.